In reference to the Browns wide receivers, it is important to realize it's the first year in a new system, but make no mistake about it. The Browns want to run the football with Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt. And both Jarvis Landry and Odell Beckham say they understand that the run will set up the pass, and that this year they're more concerned with wins as opposed to those big receiving stat lines.
And for me, knowing it's probably not going to be that kind of season. Like I always say, my goal is always going to be my goal, and I don't feel like I'm ever going to fall short of it. And I think, like I said, learning acceptance. So you set new goals. Watching Jordan's documentary, having game within a game. Working on a release during a run game, or working something else. A new goal. Aside from winning, always Nick Chubb needs to be the number one rusher in the league. Or Kareem too as well. You got two legitimate number one backs in the backfield. And our team is very, very, very good at running the football. So you have to play to your strength. And then I think you learn where you fit in and where you're able to make your plays and how you can help the team. I tell Chubb every day, I owe you. I want that big block that springs him free, just to see him running down the field, even though he's not going to give me any love after. He's not going to have much emotion about it. But just to see him running free and down the sideline is going to be a great feeling. So I think a lot of my growth came in acceptance of life, acceptance of things, and just knowing that that's what it's going to be, and finding a way to create that block that springs them, or whatever it is to help us win.
I think we always going to do what best fits, increases our chances of winning. Whether that's running the ball or passing the football, or having a true balance. I think the strength of our team, right now has been our running game, and we want to continue to try to use that as much as possible. But I think we're smart enough to recognize when, the ball needs to be in the air and not on the ground. And we have a lot of unselfish guys in this building, and that's what it's going to take when you got a lot of Pro Bowl caliber players on one team, to be unselfish, and understand that when the ball comes your way, just take advantage of our opportunities, whether it be, few or many. I think that guys in this building recognize that and are aware of that. I believe so. I think, they're gonna, like I said, I think we're gonna do whatever best fits our chances to win that week. And each week it can change. Each week it can be a little bit different. And I think, again, we have a great staff that can recognize that and understand the positions that we need to be in for as how we're gonna attack defenses, on the ground or in the air, and kind of go from there. So I don't think nobody's panicking right now about targets or anything like that. Our main focus is just trying to win games.
Jarvis Landry, Browns wide receiver, and before him, Odell Beckham Jr., Browns wide receiver, both saying they want to win. Winning sure seems to cure a lot of ills within a team.